Good morning. We're getting started, getting ready to do our Zoom Spring Forest every day. And I'm very happy to be here with you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Joanne Brown. I am a Spring Forest trainer and certified practice group leader. I have been doing Spring Forest Qigong since March of 2020. And I'm coming to you from the state of Alabama in the United States. I'm very happy to be here with you, and I know that you had a wonderful week last week with Paula Robinson from New Zealand. And spoiler alert, because I know who's going to be presenting next week, you are going to have a wonderful week next week also. So it was like you went to Harvard with Paula, and with your next presenter after me, you will be going to Cambridge. So I asked the universe what I could offer the Spring Forest community this week, and the answer came without a moment's hesitation. The answer rolled into my brain, and it said simply, spring break. So this week, I want to focus on using the 5-element movements as a moving meditation. And I'll be bringing in some inspirational quotes to help raise our vibration to a higher level. And I just think we should all work on our fun chi. You know, you have different kinds of chi in your body. You have the nutritive chi, you have the defensive chi, you have the spiritual chi, but you also have fun chi, which helps you enjoy life. So that's my goal for this week, that we use our fun chi and we just enjoy the movements. So let's get started. And I do have several practice groups, but they're on the ground. I'm a boots on the ground kind of girl. And so I teach 2 days a week at the local public library and 2 days a week at the local gym. And I only have one Zoom class in the middle of the week. So if anybody is interested in Zooming with me, you can just check out my Facebook page, Joanne Brown's Qigong. So let's get started, and I'm going to do this the way I do all my practice groups. We start with the 3 vows. And the first vow is to acknowledge and honor the tradition of Qigong and Spring Forest Qigong. And the second vow is to connect the light in our upper, middle, and lower dantian so that we are practicing as a whole unit, one single individual mind, body, and heart all together. And then the third vow, we thank. We thank one another for practicing together. And we thank the Spring Forest organization for giving us this opportunity. You know, it's amazing how many things go into being able to share this experience. And so I thank the Spring Forest organization. It's my hope that our practicing together will be a benefit to all living beings and to the Mother Earth herself. So just stand in the beginning of the universe posture. And you know what that is, but there may be some who don't, so I will just tell you. You stand, you visualize that your head is suspended from the ceiling by a string. You pull your chin in. You relax the muscles in your neck and in your shoulder. Keep your arms a little away from the body. Point the palms backward, fingers spread apart, a little curve to the fingers. And keep your hips and your knees relaxed. Don't lock your knees. Plant your feet firmly on the ground. Now, connect your tongue to the roof of your mouth. You can place the tip of the tongue on the back of the upper 2 front teeth. And simply in this position, take a breath, let the tension go, and smile. So when you smile, you're already starting to open up the energy channels, the meridians in your cheeks. You're opening up your heart. You're starting your internal love engine. And you're giving your brain the signal to release the endorphins, the feel-good chemical. Many, many positive things happen with one simple smile. And then take a deep breath and start to bounce. You bounce at your own rate and rhythm because your body is going to tell you what it needs. And as you bounce, let go of anything that the body doesn't need. So excess emotion, any little ache or pain that you're holding on to that you want to get rid of, you visualize is leaving the body like smoke or like butterflies. Keep your breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. You can even visualize that you're breathing in through every pore of your skin, and you're bringing in the universal Zen Qi into your body and sending it to your lower dantian. So just enjoy the bounce. Use the bounce to become lighter. Use the bounce to let go. Now slowly raise your arms above your head. You don't have to do any waving of the wrists. You can allow the wrists to pick up the vibration from the bounce. Keep the breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keep the smile if you can. When we bounce like this, we're waking up the energy channels in our arms. When we bounce with the arms down, we're waking up the energy channels in our legs. We're still doing that now too, but you're waking up the meridians all over the body. And you may feel when you're in this posture that you have energy running through your arm. You're also helping to return lymph fluid back into your circulation, which is a good thing for your body. A lot of times when I'm in this posture, I like to turn and then come back and then turn. Now allow the arms to float down. When you get to shoulder height, I start twisting. I slow down the bouncing and I go back to breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And then I gradually work my arms down. Visualize one vertebrae at a time. And when I get to waist level, I spread out and I do my little airplane imitation, a whirly gig. And then come to halt. Drop your arms, relax those shoulders. Visualize that any tension you're holding is melting down your arms. Go back into your beautiful beginning of the universe posture. And before we do any tapping, just close your eyes and scan your body from top to bottom and see what's going on with you right now. See if there's anything inside of you that you need to work. It can be an emotion. It could be an area of the body. You don't have to try and fix it now, you just notice. And then we'll do some tapping to wake up some more channels. So to wake up the front energy channels, the stomach channels, we use the index finger and the middle finger to tap 9 times on our cheekbones. So let's do that. 7, 8, 9. 9 times in between the eyebrows. Up the top of your head 9 times, very gently. So you woke up back bladder channel, and now you're waking up the yang energy. And then hold your forehead in the palm of one hand and cup the back of the head 9 times gently. 7, 8, 9. And then go to the base of your neck and find that large cervical vertebrae, C7. It's at the very base of your neck. You'll find it. It's a big bump, sticks out. And rotate around that clockwise 9 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And now simply clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then cup the inside of the left elbow 9 times. And then inside of the right elbow 9 times. And then lift the left arm and cup under the left arm times. Then under the right arm 9 times. And then lean forward and with loose fists, tap your tailbone. We're going to do 9, but then we're going to do 9 more. Let's do 9. And then again, 9 more taps. And then roll your fingers around your thumbs, and tap your hips where you've got that little dimple where the legs enter the pelvic bones. Let's do 9 taps. And then you cup your knees, you do the front, back, side of the left, and side of the right. All right, now, if you're not pregnant, you can roll your weight to the ball of your foot and then rock back. Let's do that 9 times to wake up the bubbling spring point. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. Now, you know what we've got to do? We've got to go back to the beginning of the universe posture. All right. So now we stand in the beginning of the universe posture, and we want to get into this state of relaxation that they call song. So you want to stand like a pine tree. You're not rigid like an oak tree, and you're not floppy like a willow tree. You're like a pine tree. You're flexible, but you're still strong. And this is the point where we clear our minds of the monkey mind. We get rid of all the little chatter and all the distractions that we've got going on in our mind. And I have got a very beautiful quote from Master Lin. This is probably my favorite, and I'm going to read it so I don't misquote it. But this talks about the state that you want to be into, the state of song where you're in between, you're going into the emptiness. And he says, how do you bring all the body's organs and energy channels into such a powerful, unified vibration of energy, into such an overwhelming resonance that it effortlessly shakes off any lesser vibration or simply absorbs it harmlessly with its own greater harmony? It begins with a moment of relaxation. That moment of relaxation, silence, stillness, lets the chatter quiet, the bustle settle, opening the door for the return of your healing intelligence. In that moments of silence, stillness, and relaxation, your organs and energy channels have an opportunity to take up harmonious vibration again. So that's what we're going for here. We're going for harmonious vibration, that state where we're going into the emptiness where we can heal. And I tell my classes sometimes they can use different visualizations. They can use the visualization that they're erasing all the chatter from their mind. You know, did I pay the light bill? I got to get gas for the car. Did I put flea medicine on the dog? That all go for right now. Just go into the emptiness, into that wonderful state where you can heal. And call, at this point, just call upon inside of you and know that you have healing ability. And this is giving us a tool to use. And now we say the password. I am in the universe is in my body, the universe and I combine together. call upon the energy of a master or a presence that we want to practice with today. So you call upon an energy that you love, that you value, that you respect, and you ask that presence, that energetic presence, to come and practice with you. And when you do so, you can visualize that their energy is merging with yours. So you become a larger chi. And you tell the universe what you need for your practice. And then you let it go. And the only thing we have to do now is visualize that beautiful light that we have in our lower dantian. We can see it like a soft glowing light, maybe like the flame of a candle. And just close your eyes and take 3 breaths in. And when you breathe in, pull your abdominal muscles towards your spine and then relax. And then again, pull the abdominal muscles towards your spine. And then relax. More time. Inhale, and then exhale. And then let's form yin and yang. We're going to stand with the left hand in front of the lower dantian and the right hand in front of the upper chest. We spread our fingers a little bit and just stand here and feel the emptiness between your arms and your body. Feel the power there. You may feel a little tingling in your finger. Use the visualization that you have a beautiful transparent column of light coming down from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. You can make that light just shine in your visual. Sometimes I visualize that I have sparkling diamonds in that light. And then inhale and move the right arm out and down and the left arm up the front of the torso, leading the movement from the elbow. You can drop your knees and you go as slow as you can possibly go, but you keep your fingers spread apart so you don't close your energy channel. So you inhale the right hand out and down, left hand comes up the front of the body. And you visualize that as you're doing this movement, that column of light is moving with you. So you're bringing the yin energy up and the yang energy down. You're helping to balance the energy in your body's movement. You're helping to align your spine. You're opening your heart. And you're strengthening your life. This movement also helps you increase the sensitivity in your hands. You want to become a healer. Keep the tongue attached to the roof of the mouth and bring in the visualization of the color green. So we're working here with the wood element. The season is spring and the color is green. And we're working with the liver, the gallbladder, tendons and ligaments, the fingernails, and the eye. So we bring in that beautiful green color, the feeling of spring, of expansion. And we also bring in the emotion of happiness. Allow happiness to come in through every pore of your skin. Just let it come in, let it flood your body, let it flood your cells. And every tissue and every organ in your body, let them fill with happiness. Bring happiness in with every breath and release anger. You know that statement, lined with rage. Think about it. I mean, you're working with the liver system and the liver deals with the eye. So we want to let go of it. We want to open our eyes and open our. And I'll be quiet and let you enjoy this movie. let's do 5 more. And let's slow it way down, like we're going underwater and we're in slow motion. And as you come to the end of your last rotation, women place their right hand in front of the lower dantian, men, the left hand in front of the lower dantian. And you just take 3 breaths. Bring your abdominal muscles in, let them out. In, out, in, out. And then form an energy ball, left hand on the bottom, right hand on the top. And let's just rotate our energy ball 9 times, visualizing that it's our energy in between our hands. And we're balancing our energy with this movement. 1, 2, 4. Feel the energy. 7, 9. And now bring your hands up right in front of your chest. Put a little pressure. You're in prayer hand position. Put a little pressure on your fingertips. And let's do 10 gratitude movements. And we'll do gratitude guided for the first 6. I'm going to give you some guided suggestions here to thank the trees and to thank the earth. So let's just inhale, bend forward from the waist, but no more than 30 degrees. And say thank you to the trees who give us oxygen. You know, one mature tree can produce 48 pounds of oxygen in a year, and we need that oxygen. We're cutting down all our trees, so we need to be aware of it. And then inhale again and say thank you to the soil, which nurtures the tree. And then another bow and another inhale. Thank you to the sky and cloud, which give rain and water the tree. Thank you to the sun, which allows trees to grow and allows them to do their job of photosynthesis. Thank you to the birds who nest in trees and adorn them. And then thank you to the wind, which rustles through the trees and gives us beautiful music. Now you 4 on your own. And when you finish your last gratitude movement, come back to beginning of the universe, visualize that light in the lower dantian and see that light starting to spin. And as it spins, it gets faster and brighter and smaller and faster and brighter and smaller and faster and brighter and smaller. And when you feel that you've gotten your light condensed to the size of an energy tablet or pill called a dan, you tuck it behind your lower navel, lower dantian, you hold that, that's your elixir. That's your present for working so hard today. And then rub your hands together. We'll make that heart shape on our face 6 times. And then run your fingers through your scalp 6 times, front to back. Pat your head front to back. Massage the ears, the whole part of the ear. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then gently cup the back of your head. 9 times. And cup the inside of the left arm and then the outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, and then the right arm, inside, outside, inside, outside. And then do your whole body from top to bottom. 4, 5, 6, and then we'll tap our tailbone 9 times. 8, 9, and then cup our knees. Side left and side right. And I just have 2 more brief quotes for you. One quote is on happiness and one is on be like a tree. So my quote on happiness comes from a posting by Positive Outlook. No author is actually given, but the quote for happiness says, happiness is a choice, not a result. Nothing will make you happy unless you choose to be happy. Your happiness will not come to you. It can only come from you. So that's one. And then the last quote came from Messages of Light, a posting on Facebook called Messages of Light. Joanne Tapas was, I believe, the author. And it says, be like a tree, stay grounded, connect with your roots, turn over a new leaf, bend before you break, enjoy your unique natural beauty, and keep growing. Thank you for practicing with me today. And I hope you will come back and practice with me tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll be very lonely. So please come in and join me tomorrow. And thank you for being here today. Thank you.